You know, Keen, you can't be very good top dog material if you can let a little punk like Mitchell walk over you. But then I'm sure you'll show her who's boss.
You know, I'm really glad Ralph isn't dead, but when he asked me to marry him again, I just couldn't say yeah.
Bully for you.
Oh, no, Judy. Well, maybe I should go and see that nice Dr. Weissman again.
What on earth for?
Well, I've never said no before. Maybe I'm coming down with a psychological disease.
Oh, I think it's the sanest thing you've ever done,
Do you
Pixie.
think so?
I know, so. Now, will you play cards? It's your turn.
Oh, hey, Bobby, where you been?
Playing punching bag for Reb.
She'll have another go at you.
She's going to if I don't give her that money back. And bloody Myra's not going to do anything about it, that's for sure.
Myra's got to take it careful.
And careful be buggered. Reckon she lost her nerve when Margot belted her.
Well, you'd know, wouldn't you? As soon as it gets a bit heavy, you come running snivelling. You expect everyone to get you out of it. Now, why don't you just shove off, eh? Because you make me sick. Oh, hey, come on, Bobby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say all them things. I don't know what made me say them.
It's okay.
Reckon Francis knocked something loose when we had that party, eh?
Let's shoot a couple of pockets before the bell goes.
Nah. Couldn't be bothered.
I'm going to lie down. My head's killing me.
Oh, and I have to get my sewing. I only have a little bit to go.
Oh, does this mean I lose? God.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phyllis. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. I'm sorry, Pixie.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I got to go.
Oh, gosh, I didn't hit her that hard. What do you think the problem is?
I have no idea.
Well, Cass is acting real strange, too.
What do you mean?
She just stormed out and bit me head off when I asked her for a game.
Well, maybe she's coming down with something.
Look, she was okay at dinner time. You must have just read it wrong.
Maybe you lot don't give her stuff.
Oh,
God.
gosh, was it something we had for dinner?
No, I know what's wrong with Bobby. I'll talk to Reb about
Oh,
it.
the money.
Yeah, but I have no idea what's wrong with Phil.
What are you two still doing here? You heard the bell. Come on.
Oh, see what I mean?
Yeah. Here you go, honey.
Oh, thanks. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Just listen to me. I haven't stopped talking all night.
No, don't stop now. It's a pleasure to listen to someone who really cares about their work.
And what about you? I mean, if your research program is a success, will the department keep you on?
They may well keep the program going, but they'll have to do it without me.
Oh, where's it all leading?
My interest is in scientific research. I'm only working with these prisoners to collect data for a book. New methods are being tried all the time, but I'm going to make them sit up and take notice.
So the work with Parker and Hunt's progressing well?
Very well indeed. Well, that's enough about work. I'm going to teach you some relaxation techniques so that you'll never need drugs again to get you off to sleep.
Well, that's lovely for me, but you'll still be working.
I don't mind. And with a patient like you, it's a pleasure.
You're very sweet, but that's not going to get you out of helping me clear this mess away.
Well, I tried.
Here you go, love.
Thanks, Jude.
You're welcome. Oh, God. Oh, gee.
You think Reb will leave Bobby alone tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, but I asked her nicely. No, seriously, I told her she'd have a chance of winning the money back tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for helping out, Jude.
Well, what are friends for? Oh, I gotta give that up. Kill myself. Who wants to be thin anyway?
Feel sorry for that kid. Some top dog I am, eh? You into meditation now, or haven't you told me everything about your little session with Keane?
No, love. Neither of those. I think I might get in touch with Dr. Collins about that Edmonds character. There's something fishy going on around here.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a pity you weren't in the rec room this evening. Phyllis really stuck on a turn.
Wouldn't surprise me. What did she do?
Pixie bumped into her, and she just completely freaked out.
Because Pixie bumped into her?
Yeah. And then when I asked her what was wrong, she backed away from me like a scared rabbit.
And you think it's got something to do with her sessions with the doc?
I don't know, Mara. I mean, to improve your behavior is one thing, but a total change of personality, now that's really weird.
Oh, hell. Oh, we'll keep an eye on her, Jude, but I don't think you've got anything to worry about. I mean, surely this guy came with good references.
It'll be the first time the department stuffed things up.
Yeah, that's true. Any change in Phyllis could only be for the better. But he's got Cass too, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We try to help the women because their life in there was so harsh.
This kindness, is it part of your duties?
I suppose it's not a duty, but
What, Meg? Do the prisoners ever thank you for it? Do they respect you for the extra help you give them?
I think they do. I mean,
What about your colleagues? Colleen, Rick, Joan, do they respect your ability as an officer?
Of course they do.
Oh, is that so? Are you sure about that?
Perhaps Joan doesn't approve of me, but the others.
Is Colleen? Why did Colleen get the deputy governorship instead of you?
I turned down the promotion. She knows that.
Then why does she laugh at you behind your back?
She wouldn't laugh. She's my friend.
That's funny. She told me she thought you were stupid for giving up that promotion.
Colleen?
Not just her, Meg. Everybody. All the officers, they make fun of your softness with the prisoners. They ridicule you.
Make fun of me?
Now, Meg, we've got to stop them laughing at you. You don't like them laughing at you behind your back, do you?
No.
Then you must stop treating the prisoners with kid gloves. They're scum. And they must be punished for their crimes.
Punished?
They think you're a pushover and they use it against you. Now, a good officer wouldn't let that happen. You mustn't let them push you around any longer. Joan Ferguson is a good officer. Follow Joan's example.
Follow Joan.
You'll get the prisoners' respect then. Punishment. Punishment wins respect.
Punishment. Punishment.
Did you notice the tension at breakfast?
Oh, couldn't miss it. Looks like Desmond's losing ground.
Yeah, well, let's hope they decide who's going to lead before we have any more cracked skulls.
Morning.
Morning.
Who's got a cracked skull?
No one. Yet. But it looks as though the women are splitting into two groups, and Keen's obviously trying to make as much trouble as she can for Desmond.
We would never have any trouble with these stupid power plays if we followed the methods they use at Blackmore.
Well, thank God we don't. Half of their ideas went out with the bustle.
I agree with you, Joan. Stricter discipline would certainly make it easier on the officers and the women. Draw a line and make them toe it, then everyone knows where they stand.